Beginning in a nice comfortable seated position, we're going to start with an alternate nostril breath and alone for lung. So we're going to leave the left hand with the palm facing down on the knee, and we'll use the right hand for alternate nostril breath. So we're going to use the right thumb to block the right nostril and the right ring finger to block the left nostril. And I'll talk us through it. So we'll close the eyes, block the right nostril with the thumb, and inhale through the left. Then block both nostrils and hold the breath. And use the ring finger to hold the left nostril, exhale through the right. Then inhale through the right. Block both nostrils again, hold the breath. Exhale through the left. That's one round. So inhale left again. Block both, hold the breath. Exhale right. Inhale right. Block both, hold the breath. Exhale left. Inhale left. Block both, holding. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. Inhale right. Holding. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. Inhale left. Holding. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. Inhale right. Holding. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. And then take that right hand down. The right knee facing down. A couple of brief breaths there. And take the hands into prayer position with the sound of Om to begin. And then we'll take the hands down onto the mat, either side of the body. Gently let the eyes open up. Inhale, the right arm comes up, open up that right side of the body. And exhale, just gently tilt over to the left. Check the left shoulder isn't near the ears, we'll draw the shoulder blade down and back. A couple of breaths, breathing into that right side of the body. And inhale the right arm up, changing sides, so right arm down, left arm coming up, opening up left side of the body. Check the right shoulder is away from the ear. And inhale back up with the left arm, take it down, and we'll come forward onto hands and knees. So into a tabletop position, take some circles any direction. And change direction. back to neutral. We'll curl the toes, lift the hips to the sky, sink the heels down and take the feet as wide as the yoga mat for this first downward dog. Let the head be really heavy. Nice deep breaths, anchoring the feet and the hands. And slowly take the hands back towards the feet, let the head hang down. Soften with every exhale. And then slowly slip bend the knees, uncurl up to standing. And then come up to the top of the mat. So feet hip width apart or together, whichever you prefer. Samastiti. And inhale, open up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back to plank or knees. Chaturanga to the floor. Inhale, open up to your level. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale into downward dog. Move the heels up and down if you need to warm up the hamstrings. Let the head hang nice and loose. Sink the hands and feet into the floor. Deep breathing. And inhale forward, flat back again. Exhale, sink and fold. Inhale, back up. And exhale down. Again, Ekam inhale, open up. Dway, exhale, diving down. Trini, inhale, flattening the back. Chatvari, back to plank or knees. Chaturanga to the floor or hover. Pancha, inhale, open up, shoulders away from the ears. And Sha, lift the hips, sink the heels. Downward dog. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Supta forward, flattening the back. Ashta, exhale, fold. Nava, inhale, back up. Dasha, exhale, Samastiti. Third one, Ekam inhale, open up the chest. Dway, exhale, diving down. Trini, inhale, flatten the back. Chatvari to plank or knees, Chaturanga. Pancha, upward dog. Sha, downward dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. Pushing the chest towards the knees. Two. 3. 4. 5. Supta forward to the hands, flat back. Ashta, exhale, fold and sink. Nava, push through the feet to come up. Dasha, exhale back, Samastiti. So stepping back with the left foot, finding a warrior one pose, sink into the right knee, hands in front or above, grounding the feet, deep breathing and really feel the legs nice and strong and powerful. and then changing to warrior two. So align the feet, right heel in line with the left arch, sinking into that right knee, deep, deep breathing. Check the shoulders aren't hunched up, nice and soft with the shoulders. And then let the arms come down. Straightening the legs, we're going to turn to the opposite direction on our mat. So warrior one on the other side, left leg at the front, hands in front or above. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Changing the feet position into warrior two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dropping the arms, straightening the legs, coming back again to the top of the mat. And then stepping sideways on the mat, so we're preparing for a wide fold. We've got the outside edges of our feet parallel with the edges of the mat. If we raise the arms, the wrists are roughly above the ankles. I'm going to take the hands onto the hips. Inhale, look up and pull the elbows and the shoulders back to open the chest. And then fold from the hips. Exhale all the way down, tipping the body weight slightly into the balls of the feet. Hands to the floor, head hangs down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the knees, hands on the hips, slowly back up to standing. Another one, this time with the hands behind the back, clasping the fingers like that. So hands behind the back, pull the shoulders back. Inhale and open up. Same again, exhale forward and down. Let the arms really be heavy, sink towards the back of the head. Legs opening up. 3, 4, 5. And the knees to protect the back, slowly back up to standing. And then walk the feet together. Back up to the top of the mat. And slowly down to the floor. Inhale, open the chest again. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to plank or knees, chaturanga. Inhale and open up. And exhale into a child's pose. And then just gently sitting up. So we're in a kneeling position. We're going to take the right leg forward, into pigeon, so right knee to the right hand. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, sink forward and down. Find your position. Allow this part of the leg, the hip, to really open up. Use the breath to soften and sink. And inhale back. Take the left leg around and across for a twist. Straighten the spine. Hug in with the right arm. Inhale up with the left. Exhale, twist around, look over the left shoulder. Five, inhale there. Exhale round to the front. And change position. So left leg is folded for pigeon on this side. Elongate that right leg behind you. Inhale and look up. And exhale, take the gaze forward and down. Two, 3, 4, 5. Inhale up. Take the right leg over for a twist. Straighten the spine, hugging with the left arm. Inhale up with the right. Exhale, twist around. Gaze over the right shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale there. Exhale back to the front. And then just release both the legs out in front. Dandasana pose. So we'll take the hands down by our sides on the mat. Gaze over the toes. You can raise the heels if you like. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. And soften and release. Okay, so then we're going to take the knees or the feet behind us. Take the knees so we're in a folded kneeling position. And then we're either going to do a child's pose or a full headstand. If you know what you're doing, you can just go into your headstand, or we can work through the stages of a headstand. So the main point is the base of support. So we want a secure base of support for our headstand. So to start that, we're going to hold opposite elbows. And then we're going to take them onto the mat. And where the elbows are, we're going to keep them there. They're going to want to splay out, but we're going to keep them where they are by activating the muscles of the arms. Then we're going to clasp the hands in front. The little pinky finger, we're going to tuck it inside. And we're going to take the hands onto the floor. And then first stage, we're just going to nestle the head in behind the hands. Lift the hips up. Let's push the arms into the floor so the head lifts up. That's the feeling we want when we're in a headstand. And take it down. Push. And take the head down.
Next stage, we curl the toes, lift the hips, and again, let's try lifting the head by pushing the arms to the floor and down. Lifting and down. And then from here, we're just going to take the weight and the feet slightly forward till we find a tipping point. Then we're going to bend the knees, have the legs up in the air with the knees bent. And if that's okay, then straighten out the legs, full headstand. Always pushing the arms into the floor, drawing the shoulders away from the ear. Whichever stage you're at, just gently coming out. So in headstand, bending the knees, slowly coming to the floor, and into child's pose. And then sitting back up, taking the feet out in front and lying down on the mat. So gently lying down, let's hug the knees into the chest. Take a little twist, so arms in a T, take the knees over to the right and the head rolls to the left. Changing sides, so knees to the left, let the head roll to the right. And then back into a Shavasana position. So lying down on the mat, let the ankles and the feet be soft, rolling out. Let the backs of the arms and the backs of the hands be on the floor. Closing the eyes and just allowing the whole body to feel really heavy. Sinking everything down into the floor. Breath is nice and soft. Mind is nice and still. Just inviting the mind to be nice and calm and empty. Still and peaceful. Any thoughts that appear, that's okay. Notice them. Let them pass by to be dealt with later on.
keeping the eyes closed, feeling the stillness of the mind, stillness of the body. And then just gently moving the fingers and the toes. The hands and the feet. And waking the body up again, hugging the knees into the chest. Rolling to the right. Sitting back up, eyes closed, hands in the prayer position. Inhale for the chant of Om to close. And rubbing the hands, feel some heat in the palms, placing them on the eyes. And on the face, gently opening the eyes. Namaste.